Okay, so last one. I forgot it.
Hey everybody, Matt here with LGN Gaming, and today we're doing another episode of Fallen Titan. So, when we last left off, you guys did your fast travel from Netfaravik to Ijefjol. Bar had left his dummy at the Clockwork Obelisk.
Oh.
And then you guys did your teleportation. So we're going to start off there. So, okay. Yeah, they've actually been not taken care of for a while, so... Huh? Yeah. You're back in Ijefjol, so there's that map over there. So you guys appear on the center of your ship around the mast. You guys are pretty much the only boat at the docks in Ijefjol. Because this is the town that has the storm of Jotnaga right outside of it.
The big one.
Yes. Yeah, so you see, actually, as you guys are looking out over the storm, every now and again you see a flash of colorful light within the storm itself. Which is a little different than how it looked last time.
Uh-oh. Okay. Probably figure that out.
Weapon fast.
Okay.
Can
So-
I change my spells?
I don't know if a ranger... I would say, yeah, if you want to change it as long as it's during a long rest, you can
Yeah,
change spells.
I remember we had some...
I don't
there
know
was
if a
some
ranger
kerfuffle
can,
about that.
technically, but
Do we need
I
to
don't
do
care.
anything here, or can we
I don't remember what the verdict was.
I was saying, do we need to do anything here, or can we try?
I think we already did a bunch of stuff
Immediately
here.
start sailing to the farm?
Nope, that's where you just came from.
I went to the bank immediately.
Really bad.
You go to the bank immediately?
I think we did this last and
To the
Like right
cellar
before?
city.
sold a bunch of stuff.
You sold the stuff in Netfaravik.
Oh, okay.
That was where you get... Yeah, we left off with you guys appearing here.
Oh,
So I don't think you guys really need to do much here.
no.
Yeah.
Which we're on.
All right. So if you guys wish to brave the storm and try and get
We
through...
got this thing upgraded, right? Put like a reinforced hull or whatever.
Yeah, you have a
on it.
reinforced hull, and you have storm sails
Are there other things we can add to the boat that would make it
for money.
get like
Well,
how much money?
Depends
It would
what you
also
want.
take more time.
Yeah, it would take time as well.
Well,
Probably
I mean,
afford it.
going to the cellar city, make money, and then we're gonna go and where's it? Isles in the
Mana,
Anna,
magic place.
where there's wizards and stuff, where they can make us the big bad weapon. But it's better if we are, so we should probably work. Exactly. Kill us.
So we're gonna have to pass there. Come all the way back. Hello. Now that we know how fast the ship is, it won't take that long.
now that we are following the rules. All right. So do you guys want to try and get through the storm?
So,
All right.
let's rip it.
So as you guys travel, the waters quickly become choppy. Clouds roll above in the sky. The area appears to be in a constant state of storm. Deep within the storm, a broken hull of a longship can be seen flying through the air, tipping end over end. Whirlpools can be seen forming within, dotting the waves. At the center of the storm, deep below the water, a faint glow can be seen. And the glow is a little brighter now than it was the last time you guys were here. Hey, it's not my fault you guys keep going to the same fucking spot.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys should know the drill. I need 3 people who want to do ship handling checks.
Can I add my proficiency now?
I'm pretty sure you always could because you are proficient with ships, are you not?
I mean, I wasn't I wasn't captain, but years now I should be more.
Well, yeah. Did you actually start with like ship proficiency or whatever? Is that like when you built your character? Did you get that? Yeah, water vehicle proficiency.
I don't think I got it. Not even a thing. Where is that?
In like the background.
Yeah, that would be under like background or something like that. I'll say yes. You can add your proficiency. I don't really care. You got 15.
Is that a,
Was that dexterity that you did, or?
Oh, I didn't add anything to it. That was just
Oh, you just rolled a 15?
Yeah.
Go ahead and add your dexterity.
17.
17.
25?
25?
I guess I'll do that.
I rolled a natural 20.
Okay, well technically I haven't even decided what you guys are
Yeah,
doing.
what are we rolling?
Ship handling.
Well, alright, so who else rolled?
Nobody yet.
Alright, so
Just 2 rolls.
I need one more roll then. Because
What's that?
8. So a whirlpool starts to open up in front of you guys. But Bar and Floki both with like rippling muscles or whatever are like pulling the sails to like
Dexterity.
stop it. I'm describing things. They just pull the sails to have it kind of scoot along the edge of the whirlpool. Stick Snap is also holding onto one of the ropes, but it kind of takes him off of the deck, and he's just flying through the air briefly.
Just like that. My character also now has advantage on strength stuff that also push.
Oh, do you have to be raging for that, or? Oh, okay. But you guys successfully get past the very first
Oh,
whirlpool.
I see. That's just
How many
doubling my character.
So now an intense gale is coming, and I need 3 more people to give me ship handling rolls. Okay.
Well, Dutch, whatever you roll, push.
Dex.
Yeah.
Sure.
22.
22.
14.
14. Okay. Yeah, you guys successfully. Basically, as the wind kind of blows forward, you guys raise the sail real quick, and you just kind of continue to go on until the gale disappears, and then you keep on moving forward. Okay, we have one more. All right, I need 3 more checks as another whirlpool starts to
I'll do
appear
it
in
again.
front of you guys.
Oh my god. Another 25. Saw that.
Why not?
You saw that.
Oh, wow. 22.
That
Wow.
was 2 in a row.
25 and 22. All right, be very difficult for someone else to.
A natural 1.
4, so
11. Yeah. So again, you guys manage to avoid the whirlpool, and the storm begins to break as you are traveling out of it. And you are free to travel where you wish, which I believe is Hofsteiger.
Let's stop at
so.
Alpta real quick, could we?
You want to stop at Alpta on the way?
Yes.
Yeah,
Alpta
guys
on the
wouldn't
way.
buy.
Yeah, isn't it?
I have no idea about it.
I throw it off
That'd be
ship
an alright
while
spot.
the guy.
I can fly you over as you buy.
Oh goodness.
Run real quick. Right on my tree.
I do the Nordic Isles.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alpta's on the way. Alpta's like almost like next to
Oh,
Hofsteiger. Yeah, so I think it'll be a
As
day's.
in like 100.
Yeah, but it is the next big town.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think
pulling a card.
it looks like what,
How
a day's travel?
We should have kept the whole day.
A day's travel to Alpta? Does it look like? How many miles?
Yeah, it's like where that little.
There.
It's like 100-ish.
From Yotnaga to
Oh, from
Alpta.
there?
Yeah.
I got like 450 there. Like 100.
Okay. 300 sounds good. Which was what? 15 times 24? Yeah, you guys can get there that day.
Or no.
Yes, there is one.
Alright, so you guys are in Alpta. It is late. What do you guys want to do there?
I am gonna go to the messenger and send a message.
The messenger?
Whatever the thing is.
The Bogdan
Yes.
Messengers Guild?
Yes. I'm gonna do that before I forget for like the 8th time in a row.
There is a Bogdan Guild Hall.
Okay.
You can look at the
I'm gonna
map.
go there. I'm gonna say, "Hey, buddy, I'm gonna send a message." Green Hood, my yes leader,
All right.
also known as Alex.
I don't know if he was a half elf. I don't know if he would still be around.
How long's it been?
Because I would say this is probably like 100 or 200 years after they Green
His
Hood
son-
started.
His son
Oh my
is
God.
actually his daughter. His daughter is now a leader
So progressive.
because he had it was the firstborn, so his firstborn.
all right, that's fine.
He had a son and a daughter, but the daughter was worth.
Wait for that.
Oh man, you're making this complicated. Okay, so leader of the Green
Her name
Hoods.
is Alexa.
You don't choose.
Okay.
He's not your character. You don't
Alexa
know
Dragon.
child.
That was his character
Dragon?
before. Alex Dragon was his first. That's the one who started the Green Hoods.
Yeah, and they became this giant, well-known group.
Why are you getting upset that I let other people do that you do in my world?
I might just have to reach out to a certain or devil. Sorry.
That's you should read
Well, based on the timeline right now, your devil person is still living as a jewelry, whatever. You're just the apprentice to the jewelry person right now, based on the timeline.
How long did it
Timeline of
A
all
while.
your worlds.
So we can do.
Huh?
You need like a timeline of all your.
I
So I
do.
know where everything is.
I have one.
Man, you
Yes.
know who I think this party really needs to reach out to? A certain orc named. I think
He-
they could really.
He was a half orc, wasn't he?
deal
No,
with
he was
this
just an
out.
orc.
Was he an orc?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And he has that gun. So.
No,
maybe-
he. Do you have an actual gun, or do you just have
I got
plans
the
for a
blind
gun?
bus.
Oh my god. All right.
yeah.
Yes, that I have not thought about what that means.
All right. Well, yes.
You're at the Bogdan Messengers Guild.
How much gold does it cost? That top gold, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
To send a letter.
Is that what you're doing? You're sending a letter? Letters are pretty cheap.
We had a lot
Um,
of things. Her character was
So, you approach the local Bogdan Guild Hall, a standard wooden design with a collection of pigeon cages constructed at the top of the building. Inside, a handful of guild members sit prepared to carry and send messages to their intended recipient. And you see that there is a bald man in his early 30s with a well-kept black beard, wearing an impressive brown fur-lined jacket. He goes, "Oh yes, how can I help you?"
I'm gonna send a message to Alexa Dragon.
Alexa Dragon, you know where she is located? She would be the Sintra Linguinian weapons.
Yeah, that.
Okay. Alright, so Alexa Dragon in the Sintra Linguinian wetlands. Alright. Is it a letter you are sending, or would you like a magical message to be sent?
You can do a magical.
A magical message.
I
Right.
just went.
Oh, you could have. Man.
Well, you have to
I
be
know.
yeah. Which all you have to do is describe the person, and then I don't know. You have to be familiar.
Roll and see if you
I think it's
actually
intentionally
like
vague.
Yeah.
Accidentally sent
Alright,
it to
well,
some
yeah,
other
whatever.
person.
We'll just do that.
It's still not that expensive. Alright, so that will be 5 gold. You have 25 words. What would you like the message to say?
This is Phineas Flynn.
This is...
34.
How do you spell Phineas?
F-I-N-E-A-S.
And
Yes.
Wait,
But
E-A-S?
we should-
F-I-N-E-A-S? What?
F-I-N-E-A-S. Yep.
That's how you spell it?
Yep. What? You don't like my name?
That's not Phineas.
Phineas.
It does have those letters. Okay.
Wait till you're a
Alright, this is Phineas Flynn.
Oh, wait. How about this? Oh, shoot. You're gonna need to erase this. This is the Flynns.
This
There we go.
is the Flynns. Okay, hopefully you're well known enough. This is the Flynn's.
Yes.
4 words.
We are.
We have started a Green Hood outpost and need a trainer.
We have started a Greenwood outpost.
Wait, don't say anything else yet. Yes. Okay, so we're in the Nordic Isles.
The Nordic Isles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You have 10 words
Why do I
left.
get 3 more?
We will need a trainer to start training.
We will
Trainer.
need a trainer to
Gotta look this
start
spell.
Sincerely.
training.
Yes. Yeah. Sincerely, Phineas.
You introduce yourself and end with.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh wait, at least we got first name and a last name.
Yeah. The Flynn's. We're all known.
Phineas. Okay.
Simplify it one.
Matt, I think you
This
forget that we
stuff
are
needs trainer.
regionally
No,
known.
Yeah. They sent us there because they trusted us to do this.
So you didn't just go off on your own.
Yeah.
I thought
Like a
you pretty much
renegade.
did it.
Yeah, I know you're regionally known. She is not in the same region.
What?
Yes, but I'm a member. I'm a member.
You are a member of the
I'm a
Green
general of the Green.
No, you're not.
I'm a general.
They have to take out like the member log and go through.
Like, oh yes, it says here that we gave you a ghillie suit. Sorry. Okay. So he goes, all right. Give me 1 second. So he goes back in the room, and what is the response? How long is the response? Do you know
I
off the
think
top of
it's
your
the
head?
same length.
25.
Yeah.
All right.
Who are you?
Who is it?
Who's this?
Spell who this.
New phone. Who this? All right. So he goes into another room. Comes back later, and he goes. All right. This is the response I received. He goes. Phineas, good to hear from you. We will be sending a good trainer. Please keep up the good work.
Ow.
Yeah.
You say to where to send it? That's interesting.
Where should the trainer be?
Yeah.
Send. Okay, I'm gonna just say it. Send another message. Send to Alta. We will have someone waiting for you.
Wow.
That's another 5 gold.
Sincerely.
That's not the most important.
I didn't even think of that. I don't know why.
You even said in the Nordic Isles. You could have said in
Yeah.
Alpta.
You should let your sister send the message.
Hey, it probably would have been better. She's a better speaker. My guy like can't speak for it anything, but
Be jealous.
hey, hey. All right.
All right.
So we got that done. Don't need to worry about that. I'm gonna run down to my base real quick and throw down my tree and drop off the
Throw it down or plant it.
plant it, and then the apostle of the mother I'm leaving there too. With us. It
I want to not watch
I don't
a
know.
tree get planted.
All right.
is named Elric.
Elric.
Have we considered that it might be a party where this
Yes, everyone but him.
not him?
Everyone but him knows
Everyone
where.
was-
Why?
Loki does not trust us, I don't.
Oh,
Fair
Jack,
enough.
I trust you more than I trust him. I think he's pompous.
Classic
No.
elf.
But anyways, sure, we'll tell everybody but him because we say we're not going to tell you the location of the place just because.
Something bad's gonna happen. He's
Yeah.
gonna bring like a swarm of to the cave.
Yes. But anyways, yes, we tell you guys that yes, we do have indeed. We have 13 elves. One is a Green Hood recruit, so he's actually decent. And then we have 6 wolves, and they're all loaded up with studded leather and longbows.
All right.
And
So
there's
yeah.
also Apostle of the Mother.
So as you guys go, there is a cave system. You actually see that there's a handful of traps on the way to the cave system, like a handful of pitfall traps and stuff like that. You avoid them because you have very good passive perception.
Yes, I do. Is it because of My Green Hood recruit?
Yeah.
Yes! Yes! I'm gonna go down
What?
to...
What? Why else would there be traps?
Someone else took over his cave.
I go to the Green Hood recruit, and I'm gonna start talking to him.
Well, yeah. So that was the point. So he goes. So we've been doing pretty well. We received a few recruits that you took to Netfarvik. They were very grateful. We have been doing some hunting in the area, setting up some traps, and we're not necessarily sure what the goal is.
So, right now a trainer is coming, and will be here. We always need to have someone in Alta to receive them. We will be having a Green Hood trainer coming. And right now, it is our duty just to get trained, so we actually can help in combat.
All right. Is there anything else you would want us to be doing right now, other than just practicing?
So, yes, we will be training. I'm also going to give you guys gold
All right.
for
So
your commitment to the Green Hoods. And, how much gold should I get? Like,
We have
it depends. I mean, like, if these are actual hirelings you're planning on calling on, like, they usually get paid gold per day.
how much? Like,
It
what?
depends. No, more than that. Depends.
They're untrained elves, man.
Yeah. Let's see. So usually, like, you want to keep a certain. So there's like living expenses everybody has. So like just to keep your gear up to date and stuff like that. So if they are living in squalid conditions, it costs 1 silver piece per day. Yes. If they're living in poor conditions, it's 2 silver pieces per day. Modest is 1 gold per day. Comfortable is 2 gold per day. Wealthy is 4 gold per day. And then if you're an aristocrat, it's like 10 gold minimum per day.
I like 2 gold.
Comfortable?
Yeah.
Well, that's more than you would necessarily need to do.
Must be a nice
That's
cave.
per day. Per person. You have what?
Is this your personal
Well,
gold or?
Well, for the apostle, the mother. No, I know, it's my own gold.
Me and you have the fun that showed that.
How long can you keep that up? How much gold do you have right now?
In our
1,500.
So
So,
not that long.
okay, so is your goal to make one of them the like guy who pays everybody else?
So yes, the Green Hood recruit is the highest.
Yeah.
So he is going to be doing
So he's your recruit. Yeah, you have a recruit, and then you have a bunch of like untrained.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So your recruit is the one who's in charge. Makes sense. Okay. So how much gold do you want to leave with him to keep them on payroll for however amount of time that you guys spend?
Let's see,
How many people are there?
13.
So the recruit and 13
So
other
I'm gonna-
people. What about so the 13 includes your apostle, or is that?
Does the apostle? I thought you just would do it for free, 'cause, like the apostle of the tree. That's his tree, right? Well, like do priests get paid by the
Usually-
government?
Not by the government, but like
Oh, I'm the government in this situation.
yeah, technically in this situation.
Decided to.
I asked him if he would like to join. No, I don't know. I think it's
If he's going to be do you expect him to go on missions with
You know,
you? and help?
sure. You know
Yeah,
what?
then
Yeah,
then
yeah,
pay him.
Sure. We'll add him in there. We'll add him in the payroll.
So it's what 14. So all right,
A
1
month or something?
Green Hood.
Yeah, I'll do a month.
Friday.
I'll put a month of gold in there.
After our
1.
trainer actually arrives, we need 7 to
28 times 30.
do stuff that
420.
They said.
Yeah.
It's 30.
There you go. 840. We'll do the 1 gold actually, man.
Stretching the bank.
Yeah, it's almost like having an army of people. It's expensive.
What kind of raptors do you like?
E-style raptors is what they were called. They're not real. I made them up. Like Utah raptor would be the closest real life thing. So you're giving them 1 gold per day?
Yes.
probably at some point start having some sort of for them to bring money to,
That would make sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a good idea. That's a very good
which
idea.
would make it a lot easier.
So what?
to
What?
get.
Like hunters?
If
We
after
do
the
hunters?
trainer comes in and trains them, we
Yeah.
have people who go out and hunt or like find smaller jobs with people. Stuff that might
Yes.
need the green.
Dude,
Oh,
Dude, this is why I brought you along. This is why I brought you along. You're the smart one.
I'm surrounded by a 15-year-old, are you?
Hey, in the game you're not 15. The game.
Okay.
How old are you in the game?
Doesn't matter.
100 something.
Yeah.
Okay. How much gold are you leaving with them? Just so I know how many.
It's 440, I think.
Have, like I said, we have money, maybe sort of thing. Enough in our out there, so we don't
I already took it out, so I don't feel like. So we're just gonna leave it like
We'll
that for
leave
right now,
that.
yes. And then we'll come back and do it the next time out of there.
Which that was supposed to be what? 30 days.
Yes, 30 days.
Okay. So they're gonna sit tight for 30 days. I will say. I know we skipped past this, but she responded again and said that it'll take a while to get someone to Alta because they're traveling from.
Yes.
So it'll probably be like
Should we have
30 days, something like that.
go out and or something?
Yes.
Stuff
Yes.
to
We
sell.
yes. We'll tell them, hey, you can take some of the untrained people and take them hunting, and
Service your training and
yeah, it'll serve as training
and your work.
yes, and you can take the wolves with you, and they can help you hunt.
Okay.
Whatever you make.
Yeah, whatever you make goes in the fun. Yes, great ideas. Great ideas.
So crazy.
Using the bread.
Women, man, I don't know what it is. They just think better than me. I don't know. That's why Alexa Dragon
Maybe
is
it's a
there.
good-
That's why she's the king.
All right.
For your
So you want to plant the tree? We can actually do that because that's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to plant it, or do you want the apostle to plant
I'll let the apostle plant it because I feel like I'm gonna.
it? Okay. So the apostle finds a place. There is a place in the cave where there's like a slight crack in the top, so some sunlight comes down during the day, and the apostle goes and kind of like brushes aside some dirt, places the acorn in there, closes it. It's like, I need a little bit of water.
I'll
Hey, Six Nap, don't you got that thing?
still have a shape water. Just spit on it.
Doesn't Six Nap
Does Floki do that?
Kind of like,
You have a endless glass or something.
Sure.
Okay, so Floki hawks a loogie right on top of where that is, and the apostle just goes, I suppose that
I thought
works.
you weren't bringing.
I'm just aware about the tangent of water.
Yeah, the only person that's up there is Barb. Barb
Oh, bar.
probably
And-
thinking himself.
and he goes- he goes, all right, everyone, step back. And the ground starts to shake as a tree erupts from the ground. It ends up being about, let's say, so wide that you actually can't even like wrap your arms around the trunk. It is a wide tree. It looks like a giant oak, and it seems to be bearing fruit of multiple different kinds. It looks like there are apples on there, oranges, cherries, lots of things
Wow.
that.
Oh yes.
Yes.
You do.
Be fruit trader.
White House Farms. We can have a little farm, you know.
Go ahead and add 4 temporary hit points.
Everyone?
No, because Floki just ate one of the pieces of fruit.
Oh. Oh my.
Can I leave my shoulder bird here, the bird I got?
Sure.
Can I just leave?
As soon as the tree emerges, the bird just flies up and lands on one of the branches and then eats one of the.
And it becomes a giant bird.
Yeah, and it just looks like a swole bird.
So 4 health over your.
Raya's pants are skin colored, and I just look over and I'm like, I'm like, oh, why? It's okay. I know you're wearing pants.
Make sure you go potty if you gotta go, Ryan.
Yep. Are you hungry, Raya? You want some pepperoni roll?
Food.
Oh, we got.
That'd be good.
All right.
Wait, so these fruits they give you 4 over your normal.
Yeah, temporary hit points.
For how long?
Some of the
Try.
Actually, I don't know how good 4.
So,
this is.
what do you do to like do offerings and stuff like that to the tree of life? Like what do you do? Like
You can like pray to it or like leave. So the mother's really like a nature god. So like after they go hunting and stuff, the apostle will probably tell them to like pray to the mother and thank them for the bounty that was provided. Generally, the mother appreciates it if you do hunt or something like that. That you try to use as much of what you've hunted as possible.
Soil.
That would probably be appreciated.
drink the blood.
Blood for the blood god. That's not the right god. So, is there anything else you guys would like to do in Alta and or in the Green Hoods encampment?
I would send that.
Yeah,
So
to the
send
sales
us.
town.
That's
true.
So find someone who's a.
I bet that dude can do it actually. I bet the apostle the mother. Think you could
Sign up level me.
Yeah, what level is
It's a
sending?
3rd level spell, so he has to be 5th.
Yeah, I don't think he's fifth
yeah,
level.
level.
I think this person's like
They can do
level
some, like,
under
power.
3.
Power training.
I'm just saying.
Hmm.
We have.
Very true, very true.
Oh. Also, when you ate that fruit, it felt like you wouldn't have to eat anymore today. So that's another thing. Technically, they can get their
Food from there.
technically. Yeah.
So that means they have an even better life. So they don't need to buy food, they can just eat from that tree.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, but we don't usually eat just.
Yeah, it's true.
But that food probably tastes amazing. That fruit. Probably the best tasting fruit. you've
It's
ever
probably good. Yeah. I don't know if I'd say it's like the best you've ever had.
People like steaks though.
had. Well, that's why they hunt.
Is that funny, Raya?
Oh, they're not all.
They are. I think the only half elf is a recruit.
Yeah.
All the other ones are elves.
Yep. Racism. The most human one is the boss.
So all these vegetarians that you're sending out to go hunting.
Which means
Still
they'll
use,
have
like, pelts and stuff.
they'll have plenty of stuff to sell at the market.
Oh, there you go.
I'm against eating meat as it kills animals, but
Yeah.
you know, killing them and selling them, that's fine with me.
But capitalism.
Listen, you have to weigh against each other.
My moral, money, or
Except for
Alright.
money is not going
Alright.
to it.
I think we're done here now, right? Now we can go back.
the water's just been waiting
So-
in town.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bar, what were you doing while you were in town?
Bar was just drinking.
Okay.
And then he sees them coming back, he's like, "Hi guys!"
And he looks over to the side, and the bucket is there.
I take the drink from. I need it. I really just broke.
Alright.
Is there any like magic shops here? You want to?
Yes, there
I
is.
know there's the guy on the island.
Yeah, but there's also the
There.
I grab my drunken buddy and
Right
start
down here.
walking back to the boat. Like,
Mountainside
"Let's-
Magics.
Mountainside Magics.
They have like potions.
We can go check.
Normal healing potions and stuff.
They would Mountainside Magics wouldn't. There's a herbalist that might in
Oh
town.
yeah.
I think I've already been to that herbalist and took other points.
You have.
Start harvesting. And
I will say if every like couple days you wanted to make a regular healing potion, you could do that. But it would still take some extra gold, like half the price of a healing potion to
could you make it for me?
what do you mean?
Hold on, I'm gonna have to pay for it.
No, because like not all of the ingredients are just like
Plant.
Yeah, it's not just plants. Like you also
Can
need
I
like
get a recipe?
Jesus Christ. There's also some alcohols that you need to put in it. Do you have a still? Not yet. If you buy a still, we can start talking.
Still.
That's what the kind that I'm talking about does. There we go.
So beer.
I mostly just wanted to buy.
No, it's not beer. No, like, it's like,
Grain
it,
alcohol.
yeah, it's closer to like a grain alcohol, but you have to refine it a little bit so that it isn't like, so it doesn't kill you when you drink it.
Ethanol in it.
You know, it's just by the smell of which alcohol it is.
That's why I like mead. It almost never goes wrong unless I accidentally put.
Drink it straight vinegar.
Well, no, actually, honey vinegar, delicious.
I just feel like that would be.
I have a blank sheet of paper.
I can get you one.
No,
I thought I had a magic
No, I feel
item
like
sheet.
you're right
I don't.
on this.
If you want healing potions,
Yeah, I just wanted a couple of.
that's fine. Just buy them.
Okay.
Oh god.
So we don't have things nothing like that.
Man.
They're like, they're 50 gold a pop if they're regular healing potions. You just want one sheet of paper, right, India?
Yeah.
Where'd you go to get armor?
Have
and
you ever
chains?
had apple cider? Yes.
You get what?
Armor and chains.
I hate apple cider vinegar.
A magic shop could do it. It would take some time.
Oh gosh. How much would it cost?
Depends on how good of the armor you want. You want it to be like +1 or
I was just
Oh,
told that if I got armor enchanted, it would change to fit my shape.
that is also true.
Yeah, +1. Or whatever the like lowest enchantment
Oh, that's a
required
lot.
for that is.
Yeah, and making it. Yeah, why do you? What armor are you looking for?
Well, I already have the armor. I just needed it.
Is your goal to be wearing armor while you're an animal?
Don't smell it.
I
Oh,
bought
gosh.
animal
That's
armor.
always a bad
But
Well,
you
I
told
mean,
me
like,
I
don't-
would have to
Don't smell it.
turn into
first.
the animal, have
Taste
someone
it.
help me put it on. So I'm just trying to get it.
Yeah, so magic armor probably
Hey,
would,
it says apple cider.
That's
It's
what
up to you, I
said.
guess.
Said the
Yeah.
That's wrong.
because magic armor fits the shape of the wearer.
Yeah, this was a discussion we had before. We had to get enchanted.
Don't be a
to
baby,
able
I
to do
tried
that.
it.
I mean, I
I
can
should do
enchant
it, should I,
stuff.
Ryan?
Don't
I have
breathe in
a
while
spell
you're-
that would
Yeah.
That's with that.
I would say you for sure can. You for sure at your level can make +1 armor.
Pick up some like
That is
materials
better
or
than
whatever,
apple cider
however
vinegar.
much it would cost.
Yeah, so
I would give you the money.
I definitely
to-
wouldn't just chug that.
I willingly drink
We have
it.
a lot of
Yeah.
money. I think we
Vinegar
could
is
pay for
actually
it.
really good for you. And actually, vinegar is supposed to be good for if you have acid reflux or whatever. Actually, instead of being
Acetic acid.
But I used to have it. Popcorn. Popcorn?
I would say it would take you 5 days and 100 gold to make that armor +1.
If I went to the magic shop, would make it
man.
more than +1, or is that not it?
Yeah. The magic shop in town,
It'd be a lot more expensive.
it would be a lot more expensive. The magic shop in town is, I don't know, I would say you're probably a higher level than the
I
magic
think
shop
only
in
like the
town.
wizard on this island is higher than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, get
So he's
some
like 8th level.
fancy robes to be like,
Yeah.
yeah.
+1's
I'm a
fine.
hound
Yeah,
is
'cause,
a
like,
magic
The magic shop person, she's like a
Already
level
got
5
it.
caster. I think
I
you're
got a
what?
Fancy robe.
Are you 6 or
It's got
7?
stuff all over it.
Yeah,
6,
wear
right?
that.
6.
Make sure you're wearing that.
Got like patches that turn into real stuff. Like
Pretty cool, yeah. They walk down the street and they know who.
I look like a target covered in money.
Don't worry, you got us following your route.
There you go.
There's reasons that people don't.
I keep not
Uh,
switching what
so-
map I'm on.
5 days.
Yeah, 5 days and 100 gold. You can make it into +1 armor.
Alright, yeah.
Paying for it.
Are you sure you want to do that here? I was gonna do one.
He's having
Yeah.
Danko
I'll do
enchanted.
it over while we're traveling and whatever.
Okay.
Some work going on.
Or Ray, I should say. I'm sorry for doxing you.
Oh no, my last name. A closely guarded secret.
Hey, no one knew that was your last name.
I said it. It was my fault.
No, you said the same. You didn't say it was this last thing. I
Oh.
think this is first thing. No one knows.
Doesn't matter. No one watches this.
I wanted to go
Not
to
even
a
robots.
herbology place and buy something like a poison.
Listen,
What kind of poison do you want?
deadliest thing.
The deadliest kind?
Honestly, we already have pretty freaking.
Sorry, Dad.
I got pretty good poison.
I got some. I got
Add sea
So-
serpent oil.
That is not a poison.
Base spider
I need
poison.
to write down what kind of venom this is before I go.
So, some poisons you could buy at the herbalery. You could buy serpent venom, torpor, assassin's blood, and malice, and truth serum. That's probably about it. You want to know what those things do?
Yeah. What's the assassin?
So, assassin's blood requires to be ingested. A creature subject to this poison must make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 1d12 poison damage and is poisoned for 24 hours. On a successful save, the creature takes half damage and isn't poisoned. So it's not a ton of damage, and they have to consume it.
What about the balance?
Malice is an inhaled poison. A creature subjected to this poison must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or become poisoned for 1 hour. The poisoned creature is blinded.
Oh,
Poison is pretty bad on its own.
Yes.
But
How
also
much
being
would
blind.
it cost?
Malice is 250 gold pieces for a single dose. It's also inhaled, so that's a dangerous one in my opinion.
I need to write down what kind of venom this is.
How much is truth serum?
1 second. What poison? The stuff that you got from
Not
the
poison venom.
venom? Oh, yeah.
It's from the thing that has like.
Face spider.
Huh?
The stuff you killed last session?
No. It's from a while ago. Sorry, it's like it's got the stinger tail.
Wyvern?
Liver.
Did you
More
get
of
that? Okay.
Oh, we sold a bunch of that.
And presently 1,200.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's expensive. What was your next question? I'm sorry.
The truth serum.
Truth serum. A creature subjected to this poison must succeed on a DC 11 Constitution saving throw or become poisoned for 1 hour. The poisoned creature can't knowingly speak a lie, and if under the effect of zone of truth.
How much did that one cost?
Truth serum is 150 gold apiece.
I have a kit. I can make those for half price.
Okay.
Now, if you have the kit, then the more things open up. Here, you know what? Here is a page of poisons. If you just want to look over.
good band.
Page of poison. Hey, Alex, not Alex. Bjorn, we're trying to... Bjorn, we're trying to play right now, so can you not try and distract people? I'm sorry. Do you want someone to put a show on for you? Or do you want to eat your pepperoni roll? We just want to play a game. We don't need you trying to distract us. All right.
Is that everything we're doing here?
Yeah, you guys have anything else you want to do in Alpta? You probably should stay somewhere for the night, unless you want to travel overnight.
Yeah, we'll get a room.
Okay. Where would you guys like to stay in Alpta?
Oh yeah, there's 2 places.
There's a couple places,
I wonder if they
actually.
ever figured out that we got money from both for those.
They probably did.
Go to one.
Can I go to the half elf dude that gives us free housing?
He doesn't give you free housing, but he'll give you guys a deal. The Thrall Sun guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
The Thrall Sun Inn. It's like the top, closer to the top. Alright. So you guys head to the Thrall Sun Inn. An inn with weathered wood floors, a large fire burns at the center of the room, rectangular flagstones containing the burning embers. The center of the room has a high ceiling. Stairs on either side of the room lead up to a railed landing where the rooms that can be rented out can be entered. The establishment is well kept and clean, but appears to be old. A decent mix of half-elves and Nordic laborers appear to make up the guests and residents. A handful of beautiful half-elven women walk the floor, pouring drinks and taking fellows up to the rooms for other forms of entertainment. So, it's 5 silver for a room for a night. This guy will give you guys 3 silver for a room for a night.
how many rooms do you want?
Careful,
One
Ryan.
No.
Each room has just one bed, so that does make things
okay.
complicated.
I mean, we can do separate rooms if they have enough.
Yeah, they have plenty of rooms. So Stick Snap and Moxie both notice that there's some scratches in some of the tables that show that this place is a fence. So this is where stolen goods can be sold. Yes,
Yeah.
you guys are staying the night in the Thrall Sun Inn.
Have anything illegal to say?
I get
Gotcha.
wind bar.
Alright.
Bar.
Something to
Very
offer.
drunk. Will be our go somewhere. We get
Alright, so go ahead and spend like well, let's see. Both of you getting drunk. Let's 2 or 3 gold apiece.
Okay.
They're both very large people.
That's true.
Bjorn, you gotta watch that out there. You can't watch that in here. Just eat and then go watch it out there. Okay?
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
and I'm back to just singing my my
Skrlingi songs.
Door song.
Okay.
Bar songs a bar fight.
I personally feel like we should become a traveling
Accident. You're a big guy, drunk, you bump someone and like shove them down.
That's one
Brown
place.
bear.
All right, so Bar, actually, as you're going up, you bump into this really short guy, and he turns around, and you see he has a dark hood, and he's got a crossbow slung over his back. He's wearing an eye patch. It looks like a halfling man. He's like, "Hey, watch it, buddy."
It's like pound them into the ground.
Not that. Not that.
I think that'd be a good thing to do. Especially you while drunk.
Can I just try to intimidate him?
Give me an intimidation check.
I don't know. Yeah. Crossbow.
Intimidation.
No, it was slung over his shoulder. He didn't have it drawn.
20, 30, 20.
All right, he looks at you and goes, you tall fuck. Leave me alone."
Don't you threaten him.
Marcus flips the table.
He freaking draws a hand crossbow and he's like, "What's going on?" And then
Try to like.
give me a dexterity check.
It's bad.
We're never gonna be allowed back in here.
Bar monkey. Oh,
Perhaps I should reason and be
You're
like,
upstairs.
Yeah, we're in bed.
Oh, no.
You can do sleight of hand if you want.
14.
14. All right. As you try and grab it, he like dodges out of the way real quick and goes and just shoots you right in the thigh. Let's see.
Out of anger, I just like punch him in the face.
No, you need a rage.
I would love to.
What is your AC? It might actually not even. Yeah,
What's your AC?
it gets caught up in the leather.
My AC is 16.
16? Yeah. No. Yeah, he hits you. So you just get hit right in the. What does a hand crossbow
Out of
do?
pain, I
How much?
rage. Punch him in
Like
the
a
face.
D6 probably?
Yeah, so you take 8 damage, which you still have that 4 temporary hit points, so that gets dropped first. And as soon as that happens, the owner is just like, whoa, 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 whoa!
As reflex, I hit him.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
Wait, what do I add? First? What do I add?
It would be strength plus your proficiency bonus.
Over 20.
Okay, yeah, you hit him. And then what's your strength bonus?
My strength bonus is +4.
So you do 5 damage by punching him. Wow. So you just punch him right in the face, and he has the eye patch, and now his other eye is just black. And he's like, ah, fuck! And,
Wow, you shot me!
and Alpha's like, stop it, or I'm kicking you all out! And, a handful of the tougher-looking half-elves kind of walk up, and they're, like, just kind of standing next to you guys like, hey, enough of this. This is a peaceful establishment. Well, to be fair, which one of you flipped the fucking table? It wasn't this short one.
You did it? What's the table?
All right, tell you what, pay for the table, and you can stay.
How much is it?
Give me.
The table break or just flip? Like,
I said pay for the table.
How much does the table cost?
Give me 5 gold.
Alright.
All right, he takes 5 gold.
People will tolerate anything.
Just pull out the money and like.
I love how he didn't even throw a punch or anything. He just puts the table and stares at him.
And he's like, and the halfling man is like, and then just like storms out.
Wow.
I just like bare my sharpened teeth down.
He stormed out. He didn't even see.
I go
This is why
upstairs
we
and go to
can't
sleep.
leave those two alone. Last time
This is the first time I gotta use my dice that make characters. I created a chaotic, evil halfling ranger.
Huh? That was that dude?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is not our fault.
Chaotic?
Just like last time.
Chaotic, evil halfling ranger.
Petrified bear. I personally feel like
You
Bard.
were to love this guy, look.
Bar should not be allowed to go off place. Especially when
Look how he's tired.
You weren't even off anywhere. We're
Yeah,
all in
I'm
the
just
same boat.
downstairs. We leave you alone for 1 minute.
We were just drinking in the sky.
I go upstairs and go to sleep.
To be fair, you started off saying you bumped into somebody.
Honestly, he was drunk. He probably didn't even bump into someone.
You probably didn't feel it either.
He just turns around. This guy's like threatening
Some
him.
guy's threatening me. I'm like, hey,
All right.
That is so ass.
So, you guys go to sleep then for the night.
Yeah.
Everybody in their own rooms.
Yeah.
It was 3 silver pieces for a room, so.
Yeah, I paid for it.
Oh, you pay for it? All right.
Well, I did.
For everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
Wait, I thought we got to stay for free because we're.
No, you gotta
Reduced
stay at a
price.
reduced rate. 3 silver for a room is very cheap.
How do you stay for free?
This is not that place.
Yeah, that was all.
Because there's not one of those guild places here.
Why did they come here?
oh my goodness, stop asking so many questions.
We have so much
Just
money.
It's 3 silver.
God, yeah,
No big deal.
you spent like the equivalent of like 50 cents, and you're like, what the
Well,
fuck?
If Bar keeps flipping tables, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
Actually,
just
that adds up.
threw gold.
He
at
literally
for a
spent like 5 times as much.
That's not what I'm
Just
saying.
flipping.
It's like gold.
You're just mad that they didn't.
You wouldn't be able to buy a bunch of beer if you were in the guild hall. They don't sell beer there.
What?
It is a guild
You
hall.
also may not have guns.
That's where people work. Like,
I mean, I thought they'd get jobs there, but could they not do that and
they eat. And if they bring their own alcohol, they could drink that.
don't most
Goes
musicians-
across the street.
I'm sorry, I thought this was kind of like older times,
Yes.
you know, like the times where people
Ash,
usually drink ale
let's
because
have
it's
to keep
safer
playing
than
the game.
water.
There's magic.
You can purify water.
Okay, let's leave.
All right.
Next day, we're gone.
So as you guys wake up, Bar,
Uh-oh.
Is he back?
he is back.
Yeah.
You wake up and sitting on your chest is the dummy, just kind of looking at you like this.
I celebrate
Okay.
quietly in my room.
You should do
Before
the
we
whole
leave this
vacation
place,
thing where
I do
you
want to
just
try and
keep
find
selling
a major
them.
image scroll somewhere. Someone who would
What
have
level spell is that?
it 3rd level.
3rd level? You could always talk to
Yeah.
the Saterly guy.
Yeah, try
That's what I was
solid,
thinking
man.
of.
I believe.
first I had to try leaving.
I believe he's Conjuration.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think he has access to that spell.
Alright, that's fair.
Raya.
I should have taken it for 6, but I didn't.
But
Okay.
when you're talking to him, he says, "If you have a stubborn man, I'm sure you can find that spell there. I just don't have it in my notes here. I'd be willing to sell it to you if I did."
Keep forgetting about bands.
We'll be heading there soon. I'll make sure to pick it up.
Well,
It's
I
embarrassing to not know.
know that this.
Good job.
Alright.
All right, you guys want to do some traveling again?
Yes. A rip.
This time to Hofsteiger.
Why are we going to
Merchant capital.
sell stuff good?
I
Right,
gotta sell
right,
a lot of jewelry.
Find anything?
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, we
Talk
do
to
have
people.
50,000 gold worth of
50,000
jewelry.
gold of jewelry. My backpack.
We're gonna hit every shop in the whole city.
All right. So, you guys head to Hofsteiger. It takes it's like less than a half day to get there from Alpta, so you get there like late morning or midday. As you approach, Hofsteiger is the merchant capital of Filkjord. Looking upon the city, many wonders can be seen. The largest tower is an airship dock. A few airships of different make are tied off to the tower, unloading and loading high-value goods from all over the world. This city has 4 other towers as well, standing about the same height. The tallest tower of the city at its center is massive, imposing stone structure. The shortest tower is covered in glistening gold, covered in statues and golden filigree. You guys are welcome to go where you wish. I have the map right over here.
Oh boy.
Yes, there's a lot of stuff in Hofsteiger.
First thing I want to
Big
do
red
is take a load of my skeletal ore to go south.
Do you get your own, or is that just the stuff that we got?
I made a deal with him about the bag. I got to use it. Our cut because she helped.
I want to wait until level up so I can get a spell back so that it's like turn it into fabricate it.
So,
So do you guys want to hold on to it?
how long? How?
Whenever I hit 7th level, I'm gonna take fabricate. So I can,
So you have to be like one.
No, 7th level.
I'm 6.
Oh,
level 6
sorry,
right now.
I thought you were
I only
saying
need like
seven.
2,000 X.
I thought you said it was a 7th level.
No.
2,000 XP?
Yeah.
Let's go! Fine!
Oh, no.
Reno forgot.
Yeah.
It'll
at
probably
some
happen
point
pretty
we'll
soon.
consider
Get it
finding
twisted,
leather
so-
or something
yeah.
to buy,
I need
so
to sell
we can
jewelry
at
at
some
some
point
point.
and-
All right, so as you guys pull into the port, you see that this
We
port
do have
has.
armor for them already. We did buy. Yeah. Studded leather.
As you guys pull into this port, you see that this port has a lot more large ships and fewer long ships like you're riding in right now. They have a lot of schooners, sloops, frigates, bigger ships that actually they probably wouldn't have any schooner or sloops. It's mostly frigates. So these seem to be like ships that are doing longer journeys from northern Anglonia, Anglonia proper, the Sand Sea, other places like that.
I find the guy, good guy.
Okay.
The extreme white dragon scales on him.
There would be right now there's you could go to the Vidar Forge Yard, has a lot of skilled blacksmiths most likely. That is one place you could go. You could also head to.
I asked someone at the docks which is what's the best.
Oh, okay. Oh, if you're asking about the docks, he goes, if you're looking for armor, the Vidar Forge Yard is the best place you could head to.
Most talented.
Yeah, probably.
Joel's Hall.
Joel's Hall of Justice. That is another god.
The god of justice.
Yes.
There's a sky dock.
There he is.
Yeah, there.
All right.
Go to the sky dock.
So you head to the Vidar Forge Yard. You see it's actually pretty quiet. A lot of the forges aren't lit, and it's like a line of like blacksmith buildings. It seems like most of the forges aren't lit, and you don't hear any hammering. And there is one man standing there at a desk, kind of just writing as you approach.
There is.
We seem to be having some issues right now with our labor pool. You look like a burly fellow. Is your whole group with you?
Sure, I came with you.
Okay. You looks like two burly fellows in a pretty reputable group. Would you be... We have an issue with some of our laborers. They currently are refusing to work, and they're over at the Soot and Swig. We are...
Refused?
Yes,
How make money if refused?
that's what we said. But, you know what? If you want to make some money, don't care how you do it. But if you get them to show back up at the work sites, I'll be happy to unload some coin your way.
Where located?
The Soot and Swig. It is a bar just at the end of this road.
Back.
All right.
Mercenary work.
Okay, but on my way in, I tried to make the most intimidating, like, entrance possible. Like, got my mask on, got my teeth showing, got my
I do a
spine,
sexy walk.
trying to look as tall and strong as possible.
Real Legolas type.
You just okay. So as you guys approach, the Soot and Swig, it is a pretty large tavern. It's like 3 or 4 stories tall. It, like its name suggests, the outside is kind of covered in black soot. It seems like being this close to the forge yards has put a number on it.
What would they be called? Blacksmiths. That's
Smiths, yeah. So as you, just so you know, he offered to pay you 1,200 gold if you brought them back to work. He hasn't paid you yet.
I know, I'm making it up.
So you kick open the door and you hear a lot of like hustle and bustle, a lot of people talking. There's some music playing in the tavern, which that's what I'm doing right now. So, and you see that there's a bunch of bunch of pretty like muscular-looking men, a handful of women with like short-cut hair as well that seem to be pretty muscular themselves. There seem to be some half-elves, not too many elves in this
Are they
establishment.
like? Do they look as if they're half elf, like forge or whatever?
Yeah, they look like they're also working or a part of this group. Yeah, everyone in this place is a laborer or a smith or something like that. And they all seem to be drinking and eating. And you kind of describe how you enter.
Making myself look big, straight spine, showing off my teeth a little bit, my skull.
All right, so you just kick open the door. As you do,
Hands on one of my weapons.
okay. So as you kick open the door, you see a lot of people just like look at you immediately because it's like middle of the day. The door's getting kicked open, and a very large, imposing figure is coming in. The band that's playing stops for a second, and you hear one of the instruments kind of go "Pting," as like a string breaks.
Where's the Smiths?
Everyone. 30 people that look identical.
Yeah, the 30s of the same NPCs with the exact same. Some of the guys look at you and goes, "Huh, you'll find many a smith in this establishment, friend."
Why lazy no work during day hours?
We should have had Floki talk to him.
Mark's just looking around confused, like,
He's still drunk.
Why don't you go back and ask our boss why he won't pay us a wage we deserve? What? Did he offer you two to come pound some heads to get us working?
Said nothing.
I'm here.
Let's not say how.
Why does
just
nobody
say
recognize me?
Look, we told them what we would work for. If he doesn't want to pay it, then we're not going to work.
how much he paid.
Right now, he's paying us 1 gold a day to swing our hammers, to forge nails, to forge weapons. It's not worth it. We asked for a raise, 2 gold a day, and he's refusing.
How many?
What kind of simple math?
So, I mean, how good is Floki at math?
Can you multiply it 2 times like 10 people?
Well, if Floki did simple enough math, he might find out that the amount of money that they're asking for, the lump sum he agreed to pay you in 1 day for like this work, is the amount he'd be paying like every day if all these laborers were still getting their work. So
600 people?
not 600 people. No,
Okay, I was gonna say.
I didn't write that down specifically. No, there's not 600. I would say there's probably around 60 workers. Yeah.
How long will it take for me to get?
What do you mean?
For my dragon scale armor. How long will it take for that to get made?
Yeah.
I asked one of them how long it would take.
Oh. Okay, then do it.
How long would it take for dragon scale armor?
You're looking for dragon scale armor? That's not something the forge yard would usually make. Roth! And one of the guys kind of walks over. He's like an older guy with kind of like a gray beard, and he's like, "You're looking for dragon scale armor? I could probably fashion something like that if I were given a week with the proper place. I don't have my own forge here." Yes, with the proper forge and whatnot. Vidar bought up all the
The 5 days week, or
Vidar bought up all the forges here, so no one has a private practice anymore.
Would anyone want a private practice? Or maybe 2 gold a day?
I'll pay everyone back work 1 week, 2 gold a day.
Look, we're not gonna head back and work for Vidar if he's not gonna pay us what we want.
For 1 week, 2 gold a day.
There you go.
I don't understand. So you're paying us on top of what he's gonna pay us?
Yes.
Wait a minute. What is he paying you?
It's not important.
He said get you guys back. I don't know how much.
Wait a minute. Just let me get this straight. You want to pay us to show back up at work for a week so that he pays you.
And I get my armor, and then you guys do whatever you want. And he gets ripped off.
I mean,
And plus I'm paying for all of them. I only need one. If he's paying them 1 gold a day, that'll be making them 3
Yeah,
gold.
roll.
yeah, give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage because you don't speak the language.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
But it's giving them money.
Yeah,
How can that be a disadvantage?
because you're talking broken common.
But they're getting money.
It's like 10 gold.
Well, I'm gonna go off to some of the half
Would
elves.
you like me to go with you?
Yes. I telepathically sent a message.
I
Oh,
use
you
the
just
strength
blink at
for
me, it's like-
persuasion.
That's just for intimidation. No. You're not trying to intimidate anymore. You're trying to persuade. Look. I understand
That's
That-
exactly how it should have been.
that this is a very winning situation for you, but we have livelihoods. We have families. We want to be making what we're worth, and Vidar doesn't want to pay it.
I'll plan to change.
Well, we're not working. We'll see how long he can just sit if his forge is not working. He can either pay us a little more and make a little less money, or not pay us at all and lose all his profits.
We could just talk to the guy who asked us. Oh, what would you consider that?
But then we won't get any money.
Go through.
I mean,
We should start rating his fort.
60 of you. 1 of him.
Now that sounds more floaty.
Well, I wish that were the case, but have you looked around the city and seen those men with their armor and their orange cloaks? They like to bash heads.
60 of you.
just saying.
Self-mission?
Strong workmen.
Guys, all it takes is finding out where he lives,
Yeah.
picking the lock, and killing. Sleep. Meow.
Vidar, you see that big tower over there? That's where Vidar lives. There's a reason why we don't just try and pick his lock and bash him on the head.
Alright, I'm gonna go, while they're having this big discussion with those 2 people, I'm gonna go off to the side, and I'm gonna start talking to some of the forgesmiths. Alright.
Are you looking for the half-elf one specifically?
No, I could care less which ones. They're not just half elves, but the green.
Okay.
But
Only
I will
one
ask.
background.
I'm looking for an armor set.
Isn't everybody?
Oh yeah, but I may be able to pay you more than these people pay you.
I'm listening.
That's the issue right
Let
now.
him talk.
Alright, well, she's helping me speak too, just so you know.
Okay.
But anyways, so, we are the Green Hoods. I don't know if you've ever heard of us, but we've been started to make an encampment down in Alta. We do not have a forge yet, but we will make one for whichever armor and weaponsmith that comes down. And we will give you housing and food. And gold on top of it.
Why not just say he gets to keep me?
What's the day rate you're providing?
$2 gold a day.
Make
And
it.
you have your own forge.
Make it. You know what? Tell you what. Make it 3, and I'll head with you. You haven't. You don't even have a forge yet. How long is it going to take to build one of those?
I don't know how long it'll take.
It'll take probably a couple weeks. Like, well, probably just a week or two. It's also expensive.
How much?
Forge. 2,500 gold.
But then also, to get a forge costs 2,500 gold. And that'll work.
Don't want to do
What happened to the bag of jewelry?
I need to sell this.
that's
Here's
his
all the
jewelry. Not
Waiting on
the,
selling. I mean, we have.
not the
Plenty
green
of
How much does it
ones.
cost?
Just
2,500.
you guys want to ask for that?
But that's a lump sum cost, and you could actually make a decent amount of money if you had a forge like operating.
Where find a forge that will work?
Well, right now Vidar owns all the forges in Hofsteiger.
Oh,
Yes.
500.
I have 1,000 gold. 1 gold. I think it'd be a good thing. Build money at a discount, or build things. Yeah.
Approach us with our own forge.
Yeah.
Go
And
after.
Yeah. Also, then plus, if we have our own forge, then we can outside there. And then
this was not. Not going right back to Elton.
Where would
They
I
were
sell
right back
jewelry?
to
I
us.
was.
It
Where
might
would I
be-
sell jewelry?
There is a market square you guys can head to try and sell stuff.
Yeah, I figured that's what was happening in Paramount.
So
Yeah.
should we accept this
Oh,
guy's
so
deal?
you have all this stuff.
Yeah.
Give it to us, or
I would say it's
I'm guessing you
good
probably
if
want most of that for yourself.
first
Yeah,
cost
sell
was
it,
part
we'll
of
do it
that.
there.
Some degree.
And then. Ow. Hey, we need to get armor. Power.
Is he just an armor smith? Is that all he is?
What are you looking for? Are you looking? I mean, a lot of these guys are like. Not most of the people here aren't like.
Amazing.
Yeah, they're not like master blacksmiths. They're like general smiths. So like they could make like basic weapons. They can't make mastercraft stuff. Basic weapons, basic armor. They could probably make some plate if push comes to shove, but that would be a little more difficult.
So,
Do they get better as time goes
The-
on?
We
Yeah.
could go,
Do we
we
have
could go
10
along
years?
the way and tell him that we'll get back to
Hey,
him.
you
and
gotta
as we
spells
go.
that the one to walk.
No, wizards don't get silence.
I have silence,
A
Oh,
silence?
rangers do.
but it's a general area.
I have a bunch of.
So it's
Spells
like a
that are good for
20-foot
sneaking.
cube or circle. So there's no sound. Nobody inside can hear, and there's no sound that comes out of it.
Got
That's
invisibility, teleport spells.
What are
If you're not,
I'm an illusion with.
tell him that we go to the other towns.
I'm
Good.
thinking
If
of
I could find
beating
major
in
image.
ahead. But nice.
whose head are you planning on beating in?
That would not be a good
The guy
idea.
you talked to wasn't the owner. He was
You
the
should look
foreman.
at how many things are labeled.
Maybe we should
There's like 6 places.
Yeah, look at the map real quick and see how many.
Shipyard, tower, the forge yard. There's a lot of sway in the city.
Simmons paying that more. Hey, there's a town
Yes.
here who are willing to pay.
So with my
I could just fly him up in the I could cross him. And no one would even notice what happened. So you just
You guys hated on Bart for stealing drugs, but you will literally want to murder
Okay.
someone.
hey, he's mistreating him.
Do you guys maybe want to ask somebody what the town is like?
Yeah.
Maybe get the lay of the land.
I would like to do that, and I would also like to go to this market square.
Okay.
Maybe asking people in the market square what the town's like. I'll go with
All right.
We should
So,
get rid of some of our, like, wealthy items, put it to coin, put it in a bank, and then do crime.
All right. So you see an old lady kind of just walking down the street.
Uh-oh.
What do you want? And she's like, "Oh, hello."
Do I recognize the old lady?
Talking to the big scary group.
Do I recognize the old lady?
No.
No.
Just an old human woman. She's got white hair.
Why would you recognize
You approached her,
this lady?
and she's like, "Oh, hello. Oh, you're very tall."
I've been wondering what this town is like. I'm
Oh.
Hasn't talked in a while.
This town is Hofsteiger. What kind of? It's the largest city on Fylkirjord. That's to start with. What do you want to know about it?
How are the people treated here?
Oh, it depends. You can get by around town, sometimes better than you can, outside of the walls. It is safe for the most part in most places. Lots of people live in very nice houses, and lots of people live in not so nice houses. It depends what part of the city you're traveling in. If you guys are heading towards the market right now, you travel through quite a few nice neighborhoods to do so.
We are traveling salesmen with children's toys, and they hold out the doll.
Oh, that's nice. I myself am a little too old for children's toys.
Put the doll back in my bag. Perhaps a different time. Gonna just walk away from the open.
Take care.
Okay. But
Gotta sell jewelry. We need to make it to the market.
okay.
Please let us get rid of our valuables.
How many gold are in platinum?
10.
Oh, Smith's up. If we can finish up, it's not sure work. Caves.
No smiths were working.
No?
Find someone.
I is the former person.
Find a bunch of sell this art too.
Yeah, he gets paid more.
Or, but
Runs the shop. He
As
doesn't.
Yeah.
He runs the people.
Yeah, he gets paid whether people are there or not.
Absolutely. No.
Owns like the whole town.
I know. And then
Not the whole town.
Okay.
A quarter of the
Oh,
town.
sorry.
This corner.
Go play out there. We're still playing our game.
If I find anyone to sell jewelry.
Yeah. Probably a few.
Most definitely. There are plenty of places that'll buy jewelry. Give me a persuasion check just to see how good you do.
Oh, what?
I don't know.
12. Each one's what? Worth how much?
I think it's just 50,000 gold worth.
50,000 gold worth total. I would say you find someone willing to pay you 45,000 for it.
I will do that. Absolutely.
Also got 825 gold worth of art object.
Okay, give me a persuasion check and see.
And we're at that. 5.
5,
I have a-
700
I have a
gold.
minus one.
Or actually, let's say 825.
Yeah.
They'll buy
It's
it
a
for
drop in-
500.
It's a drop in the bucket.
No, this one's already in half. That's the one you're any leftover?
Just had to be going on when we came to town.
I think at some point.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yep, here. Down right there.
Do you want this piece or not?
There's two other things that didn't have like a value on them.
Why?
Embroidered ice dragon pillows and a drum with Halbjorn's symbol on it.
I think we.
I thought Floki wanted the Halbjorn
I
symbol
think
drum.
the drum was gonna go on
What?
the boat. It's like
Oh,
the
okay.
wooden drum.
The word drum? Sure, we can keep that. On?
I have a small mirror set.
How much worth?
25 gold.
Give me a persuasion check. All right, Bjorn, let's not be so loud.
I want to be like talking for
Then you can either roll for advantage or you can roll persuasion.
What are you
Selling your
telling me?
Yeah.
Just to get it.
or your salesman.
Yeah, so the way it can work is either of you can roll with advantage, or both of you can roll. Yeah.
Well, both.
Okay.
Eleven.
11.
11 flat.
Oh wait.
16. 11. What was the value of the mirror set?
25 gold.
25 gold. Someone will buy it for 20 gold.
What are you gonna do with all that money? Are you putting it in a bank account? You're just gonna carry around a few hundred pounds of coin?
I should probably.
Well, there is the Golden Tree Tower.
Is that a bank?
It's a very large bank. You usually have Golden Tree banks. This one's like a giant tower. That golden tower I was telling you guys about, that's this one.
And there's a gold.
Yeah, but there's also a Golden Tree. There's a Golden Tree bank in any town you guys go to
I
that
just wanted to
has
make
a
sure that
Yes. Any town that has a name will probably have a Golden Tree bank.
I would like to open a bank. I don't have one.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Do you want to put all the gold in it?
How much you get?
Can I just put 48,000 in?
48,000?
Yeah.
So you show up and you're like, can I put 48,000 gold in the bank? And they're like, hell yes,
Sure.
you can. What is your name, good sir?
Bar Orso?
Bar Orso. Yes, come right this way with me. Would you like any wine?
Yes.
All right.
Very
They pour you some wine, and you head into a room. So the Golden Tree Banks basically the setup is anytime you walk in, there is this big chandelier in the center of the room that kind of just emanates this magical aura. You would notice if you're carrying any magical items on you at the time, they lose their effects while you're near that chandelier.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yes.
Makes it harder.
Yes, it does. Then they take you into a side room. Freaking stink bugs. They take you into a side room and they open up this leather book. And they're like, all right, I'm going to need you to sign right here. You do so, and they're like, this is what lets us keep track of your balance. So you can head to any other Golden Tree Bank location, and you can withdraw as much of the money as you wish. Also, if you're ever interested in taking out any loans, we can probably get you a prorated loan on that amount. So 48,000 gold is what you will be taking? Thank you. All right, let me see. They open up this chest, and they're like, this is a sorting chest, so this will just confirm all the numbers you're talking about, and they start pouring the gold in there. And they're like, let's see, what else? Yes, we greatly appreciate your time. I will also like you to know that any money that you keep with us will accrue interest at a rate of 1%. So in a month's time, you will have 1% more gold in your account than you did today. All right.
Very good.
Is greatly appreciated doing business with you. They were all dwarves. I don't know if I mentioned that.
You did not, but
Yeah.
that's cool.
I also go to a bank to try to.
What is on your hands, Ryan?
You also want a bank account?
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Go right ahead. As you walk in, they're like, "Oh, hello. Do you have an account with us?
No idea.
Are you interested in making one?" All right. What would be the initial installment you would wish to put in?
1,550.
Really? All right. Come this way. They're like incredibly happy about today because they just got a bunch of fucking money.
That's a little storm. Is that hat?
No, it goes right here. It's a mantle.
For a cape and armor.
Yeah.
You wear a mantle.
The mantle would go on top of it. You just have advantage on saving throws against spells. Technically, I think it's a metal collar with a cape on the back of it. I think. At least that's what this says it is.
That'd be fun.
No, it's metal. This one is. Bin. So you can write down somewhere how much money you have in the bank, and then it's the same 1% rate.
I'm gonna go to the fighting pits or the arena of the gods.
The Arena of the Gods.
And I will meet him there after I put.
All
Can
right.
we do like a duo fight together?
They they have
Actually.
yeah. Actually, here they make groups fight. So all of you would be fighting in the arena if you want to fight. And all of you that want to. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
I'll
wait
go
for
with
them
you.
to all.
I'm going.
Fight with us.
All right.
With you. Wait. I need
77,000
that
gold
armor.
altogether.
What
I
armor?
need to get
Plus
a
2
snake.
of those.
The dragon armor?
Yes.
Sorry. That one guy said he. Oh, he didn't have a forge. Yeah.
We have our own forge, you guys.
With blackjack.
Okay. I won't get the money from the. I offer the one guy who can make an armor. 20 gold. Go back to work.
Is. I say.
You know what? He says, if you're willing to pay me, let's see. I technically don't need a whole forge to make this armor, especially if you're dealing with dragon scales. Tell you what, 2,500 gold and the dragon scales, and I'll be able to make you the armor.
How many dragon scales do you
How many scales do you have?
have? 25.
20 pounds of scales. 15 pounds would be a single suit of armor, I believe. So you have 5 pounds left.
How much gold? What?
That just comes with it. It's just... 2,500 gold plus the scales, and he can make you the armor. It'll take him... Actually, dragon scale armor will probably take 2 weeks. 10 days. Did I say a week? Alright, fine, a week. 5 days.
Sorry for paying attention to what you said.
That helps you.
It's not like you said, you know, it's already there. Have to flatten out like raw.
Yeah, he's got to do a lot of stuff, though. Yeah, so 5 days, 2,500 gold, he can make you some dragon scale armor.
How much if I let him?
So... Is that?
expensive than the last
What
one.
is she saying?
Yeah, it's almost because it's better.
And that was because of the material. That's better.
Yeah.
Costs more to make better armor too.
Girl.
Yeah, I thought it cost more to make better. Here.
Well, yes, but like it's also like so before you had leather armor. It's easier to make leather armor than it is to make like scale
I'm
mail.
talking about the Bahir.
Yes, that's leather armor.
It's a hide.
Yes, it's a hide that you tan and then make into armor. This is like scale mail. So it becomes +1 armor. You have advantage on saving throws against fear and breath weapon attacks. You have resistance to cold damage. Yeah. And you can focus your senses as an action to magically discern the distance and direction to the closest dragon within 30 miles. As long as it's the same type as the armor. So you can basically sense when white dragons are nearby if they're within 30 miles now. Once per day. It's also +1 scale mail. So what is scale mail? Is that 17? So you'd have 18.
19.
Huh?
You said it would be.
AC? Well, I thought that's because I thought it was plate. It's not plate. It's scale mail.
Oh my.
I was saying it off the top of my head. This is me reading it from rules. Scale mail. Oh, it's 14 plus your dex plus 1 with a maximum of 2 decks. So actually, you know what? Actually, I wonder if this wouldn't have the maximum of 2 because it doesn't act as medium armor anymore. Let's see. Because this doesn't give you disadvantage on stealth. Or maybe it does. I don't know.
Oh, you lighter at
Should
least
give
than
me
metal.
disadvantage if
Yeah.
it's light or medium.
Well, scale mail usually gives disadvantage on stealth. So I would say this would be 14 plus 1 plus dex, is what I would say this would be.
That's what I have right now.
Okay, well,
And it costs
Barbarian.
me way less.
well. You're having me make up shit all the time, that's why it's not balanced. I'm sorry.
I need armor that will get me higher than a 16.
Well, that's not normally how people work. Usually people don't have armor classes that high.
For the high armor class, period.
I have 20.
Yeah, and those people are wearing fucking plate armor and have shields. They're not barbarians that take half damage on everything. They also don't have D12s for their hit dice. Like, this thing is supposed to be balanced, you know what I mean?
You're OP.
I'm not OP.
I'm raging. I do 3 attacks.
Not everybody has
19-hour class like me.
I have 19
I'm
armor
good
classes.
Yeah, like us.
21.
And